first black motherfucker. Hey, look, check this out. I got on some new shoes. My feet hurt like a motherfucker, and I turned over a new leaf. So if y'all don't laugh at my jokes, I'm robbing everybody in this bitch. Public service announcement. If you a 7-Eleven worker, the Slurpee dispenser does not fucking belong to you. And if I want to taste every flavor in that bitch, I'm in my constitutional right to do that. Now, I went to 7-Eleven, right? And I noticed that they had a new flavor Slurpee called Pepsi Fire. And I grabbed me a small cups and I get a taste. And not completely sold on the selection, I tasted that motherfucker again. It wasn't what I thought it would be. It wasn't that bad. It kind of reminded me of tasting ass for the first time. You've had the pussy, you're down there, and you're thinking to yourself, well, how about the ass? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to let you know that eating ass is like sticking your tongue on a 9-volt battery. If it's not clean, it's gonna wake you up like a motherfucker. But never mind about that, let's get to the Slurpee. I go get me a tall cup of Slurpee pina colada, that's my favorite. And I head to the register and I notice that the clerk is annoyed, but he also rings up $6.30. And I'm thinking to myself, this cup is $1.89. Excuse me, sir, the price is wrong. He said, but you Slurpee 2 times, buddy. I said, what? He said, you Slurpee 2 times. I'm thinking, Slurpee 2 times? Motherfucker, I can taste the shit before I pay for it. He said, you Slurpee 2 times. I said, check this out. How about I give you this $3 and you lick my ass? I slammed the money on the counter, went outside, told my girl, she was laughing like a motherfucker. She been laughing on that shit all week. There she go right there, back there, right? So check this out, we in the bed right the other night. And we getting real romantic and freaky like, so I start kissing on the thighs and licking on the inside, and she said, ooh, daddy, you gonna make it nasty? I said, no, I'm gonna make it real nasty. So I get butt naked and put on my baseball cleats, and she says, no, daddy, I don't wanna play baseball tonight, we're gonna play football. You gonna be the quarterback, stand over there and I'm gonna hike the pussy to you. So I said, ooh, well, Blue 42, hot, hot. She hikes the pussy to me, then she turns around and tackles me on the bed. I said, what the fuck are you doing? She said, what are you doing? I said, I'm about to give you this dick, girl. She said, but you only Slurpee 2 times, buddy. Hey, that's my time.